Hello everyone, and today I want us to design a pipe culvert. As you can see, I have designed one. Then you can try to make one in using the same techniques that I used, and you can see it as the pipe and which are interlocking, and the aprons, the wing walls, and the foundation slab. So I'm going to delete this one so that we can make an exact replica of the same. So if you come to this, if we go to the front elevation, I have made an elevation representation of the culvert. So these are our culvert sections, which are only shown in section details. So what we do first, we go to the top plan, and this is the culvert layout. So if you go back to the front, you can see there is an inclination, which if we pick this line, you can see it is inclined, and this one are on a leveled base. So I want us to transfer this one to the plan. So I want us to go to the isometric view, and we want this one to be replicated here. So what we can start by doing, maybe let's see if we can just before we do that, maybe let's check what is the diameter of the pipe. The internal diameter is 400 and the external is 900. So the radius will be 400 internal, which corresponds with the invert. So I want to come here and make a line here, which is 400, just to give us some perspective. So I want to copy this one, and I want to maybe it is better we have a reference line or a reference point. So let us just have this line and maybe give it a color green like that. So we come here and pick at the center like that, and now come and place it here. So we have a way of referencing our drawing. So another thing we need to get correct is the change in elevation. So if we you can see this part is at the point where we have change in elevation, and this is also taken care of. So I think from there now we can start to do the modeling. And before we do that, I also want to trim this line, the center line. Can even change the line type. Maybe let's try 20, or let's try 80. Okay, like that. So the first thing will be to create the pipe, and we are going to use the revolve. So click the line, the revolve icon, and then this is the, let's use this one, is the one we want to use. Enter, and then you want to get the axis of our revolve. So and enter. So we now have a pipe here. So let's go back to the wireframe, and now I want to use this line, this solid, as an array. So I'll just come here and click the array path array. So this is the object, enter, and this is the path, enter. So we want to have a difference, a distance of 1,000. Yes, 1,000. And I think these one are too many. They are not 9. Maybe let's work with 7. Okay. Now, if we go to the conceptual mode, now we have our pipes running like that. The other thing we need to be able to do is to now to make the wall, which I want to use if we go back to the front view, we want to know how high is the wall. So let's do measure. You can get this height, and I think it is 1,500. Carry the same here. Yes, 1,500. So let's go to the isometry, and we can go to, we get the polysoid. Where is the polysoid? Yes, this one here. So we want a height of 1,500, enter, and we want, that is the height, 1,500. The width will be 200. Okay, justify. Let's do the right, and you see if it is not, I think we are not in the correct use coordinates, so you can change so that you now be able to move along the x and the y axis. So let's do it again. So we pick the polysoid, and I think the settings are as per the way we had set them, and then justify, right, yes. So let's pick like that, and the last one like that, enter. Okay, can we do the same on the other side? Yes, I think we can do the same. So we just come here, we polysoid, so pick, enter. Okay, now I want to go back to the front view and go to the wireframe, and you can see here we have an inclination on the wall, so we can use the same wall here and maybe extend it like this and extend the other one like that. So I want us to slice this excess part of the wall, so what we do, just type slice like that, enter, and now we need to get the correct axis. So maybe what you should have done is just create a new UCS like this, and then we this way. Okay, doesn't matter, so we can just use the, so long as we have a plane defining this direction. So let us slice again. So we want it to be X, Y, so it just be like that, and I think we have sliced. So you can do the same on the other side. Pick, and we want to, okay, first of all we just change the axis, so pick, maybe let's go to the top, go to the front again. So we pick, now we can move. Because we are now aligned to the XY axis, so we just slice. I don't know if we, yes, so this is the object to slice, and oh, again we have to change the axis like that. So we do slice like that. So we want ZX, this one. I think we have sliced the wall, so let's see if it is correct, and we just check. Yes, we are in the correct configuration. So we can go back to the, so when we are still in this view, we want to change, we want to be able to have a hole in this place. So what we can do, maybe we can just copy this drawing, and maybe we just yes, first of all, yes, so we first we come here, we pick everything, and then I want us to move so that we'll be able to do some more work on the wall. So I want to explode this one because now we want to only have the solid. Remember, this is an array, so let's try to do subtraction. So we have this one, click, and we want to minus that one. Okay, that's rotating now, so that we can be able to see what we are doing. So let's do the subtraction. This one, enter. This one, enter. Yes, now we have a space here, so we can see if we can be able to, but if we don't mind, maybe we can press pull this part, and then we have nothing. We have removed that part. Then we come to the home tab and we go to the surrounded thing. We pick this face, and because we want to delete it, I think is it possible to delete it? Let's see. Let's try to pick some part of it. No, we can't. So what else can we do? Maybe we try to separate this part. So we go to the solid and we want to separate solids. Yes, and now we have a clean wall with a hole. So we can just come here and pick it, and then we just put it there. So the other one you don't need, so we can just delete it. So what else is remaining is the other part, which I think we can still do the same. So we come to the solid, subtract. So we pick this one, enter, this one, enter. So we have a hole. Let's try to do a press pull. So let's the press pull. Yes, there. So yes, now we have a wall with a hole. So we just come here and pick this one and just come and put it there. So this one I think is gone, and now we are almost complete with the modeling. And I want to change the color of this one to, let's give it red, and do the same for the other one, and maybe like that. So we can come here and change our, you see if we have more. So we go to the visualize, and I want to pick the face, and this is the face, enter. So we just come here again, and we want to pick like that, like ahead, now you realize you can plot on this direction because you are aligned. So see, to cross like that, but I think we have made an error because I want us to have we want to have a SRAM, so it should be like that. And then after we are done like that, we now want to do an extrude like that. Now we want how much? I think it is 200. Enter. Okay, so can you go to the bottom? Yes. So if we are at the, this is the, we want the bottom. So let us pick another line, and we want to offset by 200. Offset 200. Let's see if we are okay, and we want to move it like that. I don't know if we are in the same plane, and I think we are not in the, let's go to the top. So we can just pick it and we just move it to the end point, and when we are there we can just press pull, and we want to go say 200 like that. So our wall now, our foundation has this protrusion that you are seeing on this one. So maybe because this one and this one are on the same, this one is level, not inclined. If we go to the front like that, we can mirror this one, I believe. So we just come to the mirror, and we want to get to the midpoint. This one, and this one. No, and there is a change in elevation, so it's 50, and I think we are there. So I think having gotten to this point, I can say that you have gotten to a point you can be able to model something like this, and sometimes it is just to know the key functions you need to use. So thank you for your time, thank you for your patience, and as usual, do not forget to like, subscribe to my channel, also comment, and also you can share with your friends who do not know this channel. So from me, it's thank you very much and goodbye.